My name is Tabatha Coffey. I've been hairdressing 25 years. I travel the world doing hair shows and educating other hairdressers out there. My salon is so successful, there's a 3-month waiting list to get an appointment with me. I've devoted everything I have to this industry. I love it. And now I'm going to use my experience to help struggling salons get back on track. Tammy Down owns the Loft on Broadway in Long Beach, California. But Tammy has no experience doing hair and her staff has run amok.
This is free for all. We'll do as little as we can and get away with this.
I don't want to discipline my team. They're an adult. They should know what they should be doing.
Tammy is not good with structure. We call her our yes person.
Not being a hairstylist is a disadvantage.
Tammy's not great at understanding the beauty industry. She's hired every single person that has walked through that door since I got there.
It's not like I intentionally mess up people's hair and say, oh, well.
I know I have potential. I just know I don't have enough education at all.
I have nothing going on yet today.
I do have creditors knocking down the door. I borrow money every month from my mom to get by. If I lose the business, it would be everything I own.
Oh, no.
I think if the salon stays running the way it's going now, her and her family are going to be homeless, and I'm going to be doing hair in my kitchen.
1 in 4 salons go under within the first 4 years of business, and Tammy's salon could be next. The secret to turning a struggling salon into a thriving business is 1 week with me. I'm Tabitha, and I'm going to change everything. I will clean up the management. That is disgusting. Shake up the staff. You look like a bunch of hillbillies. And transform every part of the salon. Turn this place around. I'm tough. I'm talented. I'm taking over. In order to get a full idea of what's going on in the Loft on Broadway, I've set up surveillance cameras and I've sent in 3 clients. You cannot greet people at the desk and chew gum. That is so unattractive and unprofessional.
I wanted to get my hair back to dark.
Okay.
Maybe around the collarbone.
Okay. So you want that's a good amount to take off. You cool with water, with wine, beer.
Yeah. Oh,
Wine
really?
is probably good.
I like you have wine?
Yeah, we have red wine. You want some wine?
Hopefully the stylists aren't helping themselves to wherever that wine supply is coming from. Cheap wine in plastic glass is not a good combination. The hairdresser's just throwing colour on. I could give a child a bottle of colour and they could slap it on someone's head and probably do a cleaner job.
Yeah, you look smoking hot.
He's talking to a client, applying colour and chewing gum. Professionalism level, -10. Bleaching it is just going to make her hair drier and lighter, and that's not looking good to me. But on a basic foiling level, this girl hasn't got it. They're terrible. You know what? If I had to rate these hairdressers right now, I'm going 4. It's unbelievable to me. Beauty school students know not to do these kind of things. You never brush a client's hair when it's wet and you never brush colour. Ever. All the other stylists just sit around, I guess. Where's the owner? Oh, okay, there she is. She's hanging out with her stylist. You need to see what's going on. Go up. The salon's not down there. It's up here. It's upstairs. That's where the action is. That's where she needs to be. Oh, this has to stop. It's unbelievable. There's hair everywhere. The station's filthy. And a new client sitting in someone else's hair. Disgusting. And no owner anywhere. I'm done. I've had enough. I'm going in there. Tammy.
Hello.
Oh, you need to come upstairs so that we can talk. Hi, everyone. I'm Tabitha. And I'm here because it's time for a takeover.
Oh my God, Tabatha Coffey's in our salon.
I'm going to spend 1 week in this salon, and I'm going to change everything. I've cancelled all your appointments for the week. And at the end of it, if I don't think that you should work here, I will give my recommendations to Tammy. Is that clear?
When Tabitha said that people might go, my heart was pounding.
I'm appalled with what I've seen here today. Now, you guys need to work to my standard. I brought in 3 clients for you to do.
These lovely ladies were sent by me to see what it's like in here, and I can't tell you how disgusted I am. Were you chewing gum? No, spit it out. I want it. Well, it's disgusting standing there chewing gum in front of a client. I believe you were too.
I don't have gum.
You were chewing gum downstairs. Did you spit it out?
Yeah,
That's
bad.
nice. You should have done it before you did it in front of the client. Gum? Gum? Obviously no more gum in this salon.
I don't think I'll ever chew gum again.
Let's look at some hair over here. Oh, look at that. Stain on the neck. Right here. And right here. Oh, and look at that. Obviously, if you want your hair coloured here, be prepared to walk out with stains. I don't think it's a disaster. You don't think it's a disaster?
No, I don't.
It's not like I intentionally mess up people's hair and let them walk out the door and say, oh, well, you know, too bad. So you don't mind the fact that this is way longer than this side?
What am I supposed to do with shorter layers already in the front?
Cut it to be even. How's that for a concept? Do a precision haircut so it's even.
Okay.
Melanie's attitude was atrocious, but she didn't do a good piece of work.
She looks like she had a trim. A client comes into a salon and I want to look fabulous and, oh, surprise, surprise, she gets trim.
I know I'm stronger in color than I am in cutting. My biggest fear is cutting too much hair off at one time.
So do you want your client to look better? Or do you want her to look spectacular that everyone wants to know who did her hair and where did she go to get it done?
I kind of felt like, who are you to walk into a place you know nothing about and start pointing the finger?
Is it better than what it was when she walked in?
I think so.
It's debatable. She's walking out with orange through here still. And under here, look, that's more uneven. Quite frankly, I think it looked better before. You're obviously upset over something, so
I'm just
why are you
disappointed in
crying?
my skills. I'm just bummed in myself, I guess.
To be called out right in front of a client is just really embarrassing for me because I want it so bad and I don't want to have to leave this place. And I know I have potential. I just know I don't have enough education at all.
I don't cry.
Okay.
So tears are not acceptable for me.
Okay.
And they're not acceptable for a client. Tammy,
Yes.
you need to show me around.
Here's our,
Oh, this is nice. This is obviously not real.
no,
But the cobwebs are really fantastic, as is the dust
Oh,
that's
yeah.
on there.
Here are our messy sinks.
I'm sorry.
I know.
That's disgusting. That's disgusting. What?
It's all disgusting.
I find it amazing that you're the owner and you're agreeing with me and telling me it's gross, yet it's there. I find that.
Yeah, I know.
I find that. Keep the tour going.
All right.
This is fascinating.
Oh, it gets worse.
Tammy clearly knows it's a mess in here, and yet she does absolutely nothing. What the hell?
Here we have our back room, which we haven't done anything with.
Could you open that for me? Because I don't want to touch it, to be honest. So that's the
color
cupboard.
cabinet.
I would never do colour if I worked for you. I wouldn't want to come back here. I've been in here 2 seconds and I'm crazy. How do you expect those guys to work and be productive in this?
I know it's dirty. I know it's not clean enough. And yeah, I don't stay till midnight to clean every night because I'm tired. This is pretty much it.
So this is where clients sit when they get a manicure. What is this? That's disgusting. I'm sorry. If I was a client and I came in to get a manicure, I'd walk out. It's dirty. Actually, it's not dirty, it's filthy. I'm just gobsmacked by it. I will see you all at 10 a.m. tomorrow morning for our staff meeting and for our changes. And I will be honest with you, and sometimes you won't like it. I'll see you all in the morning.
This salon is an absolute disaster. If nobody steps up to lead this salon, then there's not much I can do to help. Coming up, you have no idea what you're doing whatsoever. Prove me wrong.
Well, obviously I can't. I just did a haircut and you said I don't know what I'm doing.
Do you always have an attitude like this, or is it just reserved for me? Today is day 2, so I've called a staff meeting at 10 o'clock for all the hairdressers to be there. And I've told Tammy to come in early because I really need to see from a business level what's going on. How many clients do you have off the top of your head?
I don't know off the top of my head. Yeah.
How many new clients do you get a week in the salon?
Honestly, I don't know.
How much does that manicure area make?
Not much.
It is just ludicrous that she can own this business and know nothing about the nuts and bolts of it. So do you make enough for you to live?
No.
So
I live
how do
with
you
my
live?
boyfriend. He pays for everything.
So what happens if you have, all right, some weeks slow?
I've been borrowing money.
Who do you borrow money from?
My mom. I know, I hate asking, but...
You borrow money from your mother?
Yes.
How much money do you borrow from your mother?
About $1,500 a month. I'm indebted to a lot of people, and everything is put into this. I've borrowed money from everywhere. I need to move to another country and go into hiding.
Why the hell did you decide to own a hairdressing salon? What made you wake up and go, ooh, I'm going to own a hairdressing salon?
To be honest, and because I had helped people work in a spa before, and I was doing all their marketing, and when I was looking for a place, this had really great potential. I thought, you know, if the hair part didn't work out, I would make it into a spa.
And how's that hair part working for you? Because to me, it's seeming like it's really, you know, you're doing a bang-up job of it.
I figured they'd be able to take care of themselves. You know, they're hairdressers, they're professionals.
All right, so...
You know, I'm a mom, but come on.
Are you kidding me? You have to control everything from prices to personnel to run a successful business.
I want it to work. Of course. I mean, I want it more than anything.
You know what? You've got to give me some passion. I'm really sorry.
I'm like, I don't
You're
like
killing me. You just
You're
keep
absolutely right, though.
You just keep standing there going, yeah, it's really bad. Yeah, I can't afford food, but ooh, gas in the car. Yeah, I'm borrowing money from my mother.
It's bad. It's really bad. And my solution is to show up every day and work and try to make it better. That's what I know how to do, and that's what I do.
Well, it sounds like you're a bad business owner with everything you're saying.
Yeah, it kind of does.
Are you? Are you a bad business owner?
Seems like it.
No, I'm asking for a fact.
Probably.
Do you know what? You can't commit to anything, can you?
Yeah, no.
Why? Why did you let it get to this point? Tammy.
I know. I don't have the answers.
I'm not a violent person, but I want to just beat the living hell out of you. Trying to talk to Tammy is one of the most frustrating things I've had to do in my entire life. How long can you keep going with this?
Not long.
Well, give me a time. A week, a month, a year, a day.
A month, maybe.
Tammy is so blasé about her business, I wanted her to attend the staff meeting so she could hear what they really think. I hope it's the wake-up call she needs. So let's talk about some of the things that you feel need to change.
I cannot stand to walk in the door and people show up at 10:15, 10:20, and your client's been sitting there for 20 minutes.
There's no structure of like, if you're commissioned, you need to be here at this time and that time. And I know I do that. I leave early, you know?
Tammy really needs to figure out the problem and let's find the resolution, but I don't think she will.
We're artists. This is free for all. We'll do as little as we can and get away with it. You've worked in strict salons where you come in 5 minutes late, you don't work for the day, you lost your money. You know here, we've got it really, really, really easy.
I want to work together. I want to make you happy. I want the clients to be happy. I just want everybody to work together and be happy. If you take advantage of me, you're the one who has to live with yourself at night. Yeah, okay, it's my business, but why should I be your mom and be like, you know, you're being a bad girl today? Like, come on. Don't make me do that.
Tammy doesn't like confrontation.
Amen.
Duh.
Amen.
You guys aren't learning anything new.
Yeah, she's too nice, basically.
I've never seen her say directly, firmly, no. If I say reschedule my day, I'm in a lazy mood. She gets on the phone. She doesn't say, where's your integrity with your clients? Never once.
People like rules. If you tell them what's expected of them, they can give it to you. And if they don't, they need to know that there's a consequence.
I don't want to discipline my team. I think they should do it on their own. I think they're an adult. They should know what they should be doing.
As much as I love Tammy, I honestly don't see it succeeding as long as she's running the show.
Tammy's not a hairdresser. You guys need a hairdresser to lead you, because obviously Tammy cannot do that. There will be a new position that I'm going to create. Someone needs to step up as a hairdresser and manage the hairdressers for Tammy. More than anything, you guys have to be a team. And if you look like a team, my hope is you'll start acting like a team. So you have uniforms downstairs, and some of you may not like it, and I don't really care. So I want everyone to put your uniforms on, and I'll see you soon.
Tabatha Taking Over, I think, is really frightening, but if we listen to everything that she says, the salon will be successful. But if Tammy gets laxed again, then...
Oh, I could wear this color every day.
While you guys were changing, I brought models in that have ideas of what they would like and have specific requests from all of you. Today's really all about me evaluating your skills as a hairdresser. So let's go over to our models.
So what are we doing?
Well, I brought a picture of Adam Brody.
Okay.
Because he has curly hair, and I think his hair usually looks pretty good.
So we're gonna take quite a bit off.
Yeah.
Good with that?
Yeah.
Cool. Question for you, what was lacking in the consultation?
I don't know.
Okay, hairline check. I'd probably ask him to take his jacket off, slip it off a little bit to see what his neck's like. Now I can see what he looks like.
Okay.
I brought this picture of Kelly Clarkson.
Okay.
I like the cut a lot. It has lots of layers.
What is the colour issue that you have going on within this head here?
I just see that it's very not a pretty
It's black.
I was so nervous that such a great stylist was looking over me that I didn't want to let her down, that I couldn't even remember my own name.
Probably bring this up maybe to here.
She's showing you a picture and you're saying, do you want a little bit off the length, which is what you did to me yesterday. You had a client that wanted a lot off the length,
right,
and you talked her down from what her initial goal was.
I like these layers, but a little bit longer.
If I can shape it up for you to a cute little sassy cut, give it a little chance up here to get some height, I can also do a really expert blowout so that you can see exactly what it can do. Okay?
Really nice consultation.
I did good with Tabitha. I am hoping Tabitha realizes how passionate I am about hair and my ability to lead people in the right direction.
Could I just ask you, why did you not wash him? Why did you just spray him down?
I guess I should have, but
This is a golden opportunity for you. These are 7 new clients in your salon. And you know what you should be doing? You should be walking around and talking to them and schmoozing them. Tammy's not a hairdresser. She needs to talk to the clients or do marketing things, developing the business. It should take 15 minutes, 20 minutes max to put a base colour on. It's been like an hour and a half. Mark!
All right.
What do you need to do to finish off this haircut?
I was cross-checking all of it right now. I hadn't even got to the very front of it yet, but you could go ahead.
Right, so besides the cross-checking, do you always have an attitude like this, or is it just reserved for me? Do you speak to Tammy like this?
No.
And the reality is, you've only been hairdressing for 4 months, and I understand that, but I don't know if you know what you're doing.
When Tabitha told me I had an attitude, I did. Who's not gonna get defensive? Who's not gonna get mad? Who's not gonna get pissed off and wanna just say, you know what? You.
From what your haircut's showing me, you have no idea what you're doing whatsoever. Well, do you? Prove me wrong.
Well, obviously I can't. I just did a haircut and you said I don't know what I'm doing.
Melanie is useless to me. She should be sweeping the floor. What are you doing?
Answering the phone.
You haven't been upstairs forever. Did you talk to all the clients?
Phones were ringing, sorry.
I'm over all your excuses. I asked you to do it, and you didn't. Nothing, crickets. It's useless. Absolutely useless.
I'm really frustrated with Tammy because I don't think she's passionate enough. I'm more invested in it at this point than I feel she is. Coming up, what's up with all the beer in here?
Lots of beer for the client and a beer for you, and by the end of the day, everybody's having a great time.
Tammy clearly isn't stepping up like I hoped that she would. So it's vital that one of these stylists step up because this salon needs a leader.
So we're all done. There's a feel there. There's definitely a feel for the end result. I think it was a struggle for you to get there. It's only been 4 months, but you need to step up and show that you're hungry and willing to learn and be a better hairdresser. I just can't understand why you can't commit to cutting the hair off. Are you bothered by the fact that it's longer?
A little bit.
A little.
There you go. The colour looks lovely. It's not as short as what she had asked for. You've got to get over your scissor phobia. Obviously, the colour's different from what our picture is here that we talked about. Colour looks great, though. You're still a little longer over here. You have to be really, really disciplined when you cut hair. Overall, it's a nice improvement.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you. You're happy, my dear?
I love it.
So I think it looks brilliant. It looks really, really attractive on you. And it looks like this haircut, but a longer version. So well done.
Thank you.
Now that I know your strengths and weaknesses, it's put me in a good place to know what you're all capable of. Don't forget, at the end of this week, there will be someone that I'm hoping can step up a little bit more in this salon. Your prices are going to change as well, so some of you will make more and some of you won't. And I will be looking to Tammy and telling her my recommendation of who should not stay here. Generally, most of you took great direction, except my friend over here, who doesn't seem to like to take direction from me. Do you feel like you learnt from today? Would that be a yes? Or
Yes.
if someone speaks to you, it's nice to answer.
You know, based on the few days that Tabitha has been here with us, I felt like I couldn't get a break. She was just really, really hard on me. I feel like I could be at risk.
Today's really important for Tammy and I because it's time to get down to business and new business, marketing the salon better. My first step today is to make over Tammy. She is the best form of advertising for her business and her look just doesn't scream success. 50 million colours in the hair doesn't make a great hair colour. More of a toffee caramel colour would look great on your skin tone. Could I get you coffee or tea?
I'm fine, thank you.
Okay, relax. Would you like a magazine?
Oh my gosh, okay. This is really strange.
I have a really successful salon. I take care of my clients, I take care of my business. A leader leads by example. Have you ever thought of getting a receptionist?
I have.
Why don't you have one?
Money.
I know it's an additional payout, I understand that. You need someone that can be your right hand at the desk, greet your clients properly when they walk in the door so that you can generate more business and keep on top of your staff.
Because I'm caught up in the day-to-day stupid, mundane, taking out the trash and folding towels things and answering the phone. I don't do the things that are important.
Tell me what's up with the manicure area.
We get very few walk-ins.
It's silly if you're not generating any money. It's dead space.
What do you think would be good over there?
A nice little waiting area. Their client could sit over and relax, have a cup of coffee, and then come over to a nice clean station that their stylist brings them to.
That makes sense.
It does, it makes it easier. Just want to take this outside and clean it up.
Kind of don't know what to do with myself sitting in the chair.
Is there any water in this fridge? I found wine and beer literally everywhere. Drinking at work is unacceptable to me. What's up with all the beer in here?
Lots of parties and lots of afternoon drinking and lots of beer for the client and a beer for you and a beer for the client and a beer for you. And by the end of the day, everybody's having a great time.
Except the client,
except
except the client because they've got people that have been drinking all day instead of doing their hair properly.
She's got a diamond in the rough here, but she doesn't know it. Literally, in 5 months, I'm going to be finding another salon. I can't do it. I can't do it.
Are you embarrassed?
I'm very embarrassed.
Ready to be a boss and be bossy sometimes. That's going to be hard for you. I know it's going to be
It
hard.
is going to be hard for me.
You have to look at it this way. If someone came up and tried to grab your bag and run, would you try and stop them?
Absolutely.
That's what you're doing here. This is your wallet. That's what you have to remember. That's what you have to visualise when you're reprimanding someone. It's not because you're a mean person. It's because it's your livelihood. If you go down the drain, they're not going to.
Right.
They're going to walk out and go and get a job in another salon. What's Tammy going to do?
Yeah.
That's how
I haven't thought of it that way. Thank you.
That's how you have to think of it. So I have one more thing to ask you, because I don't want to ask you out there. Someone told me that people drink here during the day.
They do at the end of the day.
During the day. Do you know that?
I need to be up here more. Everything Tabitha said today was great. Her words of wisdom were incredible. It made me realize how many things there are to learn and to keep up with.
I just wanted to show you your new boss. Show you how hot she looks. So I think Tammy felt good. And I think she liked her look, and it helped to hopefully express the new Tammy coming out.
I feel like a whole new person. New attitude for a new salon.
Highlights look lovely. Really lovely.
And we
Do you love it?
Longer.
Yeah, it looks gorgeous. Your formula worked out great,
As
so
long as I just keep thinking about
think like a hairdresser.
Yes.
What are you doing?
Cutting all my hair off.
Shut up. You're cutting all your hair off? You are? How short?
As short as it'll look good. Yeah.
That's super exciting.
I always think I can grow it out, and I get to about this point, and then I can't stand it anymore. So, yeah, it's just, it's better when it's short. But I will end up.
She's in a rock band. The more extreme, the better. It's a challenge.
I'm gonna trim up a little bit. She wants me to trim her bangs. I'm gonna do a couple of her layers.
I'm glad to see the staff are finally improving, but I still have some fine-tuning to do.
Are you done?
At this point,
No, you're not.
I'm
Okay.
not done.
Let's rock and roll now.
Okay.
Mark's really frightened of cutting people's hair. He's very, very insecure, and that has to change.
Tabitha was showing us a haircut on Mark's client, and I remember what it's like being excited to do hair, and that is what it's about. And I lost it for a while here at the Loft, and I got it back.
Clients know when you love what you do.
Can you stay?
Imagine if every client walked out and had a haircut that looks as special as this young lady's in colour, what it would do for your business. By the end of the day, I can't walk because every single client I've given a piece of me because they get my heart, because it's what I love to do. So every client, it's all about them. I feel it. You know, it comes from in here with me. I'm not going to cry, I'm joking. I'm joking. I love them all, I know. That's a cute little short haircut. That's short.
Hello.
Now let's go for a walk.
The stylists are picking up on some of my techniques, and they're doing better. Now Tammy needs to get out there and market herself to the local business community to bring new clients in the door and get a buzz going for her salon.
There's a salon down the road. That's not competition to me because you should be the best salon in the area. Have you ever been in here?
Yes.
It's a great coffee shop. Your staff should all be ordering lunch from here. If you're sending them business, they'll send you business. A million things could come from it. So I want you to go in here. It's a bridal boutique and sell your salon.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm Tammy.
I'm Kim.
Nice to meet you. I own the Loft down the street.
Oh, okay.
And we do hair, makeup. We have wonderful bridal packages. Do you work with anybody right now?
Not anybody specifically.
I'd love for you to come in and come check out our place. We can either do it on you or some of your models so that you get a feel of what we have to offer.
A lot of brides, they all want their trial with their hair and then come try their dress on. So it would be so easy for them
It would be perfect
to go there and then they could come right here and try the dress on and it would be...
Absolutely.
That's a great idea. Thank you very much.
So much.
It was nice
It was
meeting
nice
you.
to meet you, too.
So had you ever been in there before?
I had never been in there.
What could be better than a bridal boutique, really?
Nothing.
You have the potential to have a successful business here. You want cash, don't you?
Absolutely.
So a successful business generates money. We have some good hairdressers upstairs, marketing and business tools. The last part of the component now is the salon, how it looks. So I need you to leave me with your salon and I will see you in a couple of days. That salon needs to be overhauled, but it will be a big feat to do in a couple of days. The makeover is huge because it's going to look spectacular, which is going to change how they feel and how their clients feel and perceive the salon and them as stylists. Come on, get out of here. I've got work to do.
All right.
Coming up.
Oh my God.
It's now time for me to make my judgments. It's been a week since I've taken over the loft, and now I've made over the salon. We've got new mirrors, we've got a new hardwood floor, a fresh cone of paint, overhauled the manicure area, and I've put a shampoo assistant and receptionist in the salon for Tammy so she can really see how a true successful business needs to run. It's a night and day transformation, and I'm so excited to reveal the new loft to Tammy and the staff.
Oh my God.
I was blown away. I love it. It couldn't get any better.
The salon was atrocious before, and now this floor is fantastic. Lighting, look at these mirrors.
It doesn't look like the same salon. It's incredible. It's awesome.
I deemed the manicure area useless. I wasn't making any money, but I think a client lounge, somewhere for people to relax, read a magazine, and look at this beautiful salon.
Oh my God!
The shampoo sink area was just a mess.
And now, new fixtures that we have here, brand new sinks, new cupboards.
Hi.
Thank you.
And we have over here this colour bar.
Oh, fantastic. The back kind of mixing kitchen area was just disgusting.
The stylist can mix up colour, clients can see what they're doing, they look like professionals, and they're not in the back room trying to fight through everything.
The color makes such a big difference.
The colour and the lighting.
It warms everything up. We've been working in a little dungeon hole for a while, so it was nice to see the potential unleashed in the place.
Have it.
So we love it?
We love it.
We love it. Thank you.
Fabulous. So awesome. Thank you.
It makes me feel proud and makes you want to do better and be more professional, and it's exciting. And I think everybody's excited.
I have one last challenge because we know that there's talent in the salon, but I'm still looking for someone that I think can lead this salon as creative director and who maybe can't cut it.
The final judging with Tabitha, I think a few people are really on pins and needles, which they should be.
So today's a big day. We've got a full book of clients. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, go to your stations. I need to see that they can step up and do what I have shown them and really turn themselves around and work on their weak points. So we're going to cut the length too?
Just take it right up, almost to the shoulder.
I'll be measuring. What are you doing?
Cut-wise, she likes the length, but as I was telling her, there's a lot of dead ends.
Yeah.
I do feel that I could be fired. My skills need work, and I need to get my time up and my speed.
Start working, your colour's mixed up.
Oh, I guess I have to do it out
So
here.
tell me, what are you going to do?
Now I'm gonna put a demi-permanent color all over it. I was thinking more of a browner chestnut looking color.
Melanie,
She needs to step up and rise to the occasion. Be a hairdresser. So just recap for me what you're doing.
I'm gonna dry it first, flat iron it, and then cut it.
Good idea. You need to be up here, walking around, making sure everything's done, making sure everyone's cleaning up after themselves, making sure that the salon's neat, making sure the clients are happy.
You have beautiful hair. Would you mind going downstairs and bringing up some after party for Celia? Yeah. Thank you. It felt good being upstairs. Normally I am downstairs behind the desk, you know, making appointments, answering the phone. And it was nice to be able to do that and make sure everybody was okay and watch what they're doing.
All finished?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you think?
I like it a lot.
You've tackled 2 blondes for me now, so I think given the condition of her hair, the quality of her hair actually looks quite nice. The line looks really, really nice. I think it looks great on you. And the finish is lovely. It looks fantastic.
Thank you, thank you.
How do you think you did today?
I think I did well.
That kind of bothers me, that the bangs are separating there. It's a little bit longer over here. Your blow dry is actually really, really nice.
Thank you.
I'm surprised.
Thank you. You know, coming in here today with the new salon, it's a new start, new attitude. I was ready to show Tabitha that I can do more than just f*** up.
Colour looks fantastic. I think the length is better. You told me 3 inches, you took 3 inches off, so that's actually remarkable.
When Tabitha said that people might go based on our skills in a week, I had so many mixed emotions because I know I am the weakest in skills, but I think out of everyone, I have the most passion and the most motivation. What do you think, Rich? Do you think that they're gonna for sure let someone go?
She keeps saying somebody will be promoted, somebody will be let go.
you.
But I'm worried about who they're gonna let go.
Me. I love you guys.
Are you worried?
I don't know. I mean, if it's up to Tammy, no. But if it's up to Tabitha, I'm like, oh.
But it's her salon this week.
I know.
It's
That's what I'm
Tabitha's
saying.
salon.
Oh,
I hope we all stay because I think we all make a great team.
I do too. Cool.
Good
Break.
chat, guys.
Ready?
Break.
Break.
Could be our last chat together.
Yeah, you know?
It's now time for me to make my judgments. Kelsey, I think you struggle with yourself and you're young in the industry. From the girl that burst into tears when I walked into this salon to this girl, I have seen a vast improvement. You should stay exactly where you are price-wise and really start to think like a hairdresser.
Yes.
Mark, you're obviously a colorist at heart. I think that you should raise your color prices by 10%. I don't think you're ready to do that with your haircuts.
Thank you. To actually get someone of Tabitha's caliber to tell me, you know what, bring your prices up. I feel like, wow, I'm unstoppable with color now.
Richie, you obviously know what's needed in a successful salon, and I would be very happy if you would take over as creative director to help Tammy run this salon.
To have a hairstylist as a liaison between a business owner and the stylist, to me, is one of the best scenarios you can get into.
I think all of you need to respect him. You need to step up and make sure that you keep them in line.
I'm up to it. I don't care if I'm the bad guy. As long as we can make more money, I'm a money man. I don't care if I'm the bad guy.
Melanie.
If I was Tabitha, Melanie would be on the street.
Coming up, it's actually a very difficult decision that I have today because you thought you knew everything, and unfortunately you don't. Melanie, you haven't been out of beauty school a long time. I think you need to work on everything. And I think you need a lot more experience. And that made it very, very difficult for me to teach you because you thought you knew everything. And unfortunately, you don't. It's actually a very difficult decision that I have today because I had made my mind up about you. It was to either get rid of you or to get you at the sink shampooing. And today I saw something in you that changed my judgment. You were much nicer in your attitude, kind of grew up a little bit and became a nicer person. I think you need to be a junior stylist in the salon.
You know, having Tabitha tell me she wants me to become a junior stylist, I'm fine with that. I know I have a lot to learn, and I'm willing. I wasn't too worried, to be honest with you.
I have done everything I can for you, Tammy, and now it's back over to you to be a boss and a businesswoman.
I'm ready. I don't think I'll be taking money from my mom anymore. We're gonna make a living. I'll be able to go shopping and buy pretty dresses.
And don't slack off, any of you, and especially you, because you don't know when I'll come back.
Thank you, Tabitha.
To actually have somebody come in, like Tabitha, and say, either do it or close the doors. There's no other option here. Kind of slapped everybody back into reality, and it's the best thing that could have happened.
I think everybody took something away from this experience, including myself. I want to do what I can to become successful.
Tabitha gave me my life back as a stylist. She gave me a goal again in life, and she believed in me, and that's all I've needed someone to do, is believe. Thank you, Tabitha. Thank you from the very bottom of my heart, and I will not let you down.
Bye, thank you.
Bye.
The immediate prospects for the Loft are huge. Tammy has every single thing she needs to have a very good, successful salon ahead of her. But we'll see. I left the Loft a month ago, and I hope when I go back they have a motivated staff and that Tammy is a better business person.
Hi. How is everything?
Great, how are you?
I'm good. I came back to check up on you guys.
Nice to see you.
Surprise, surprise. Hi. It looks good in here.
We've had excellent response from our clients. They say it looked like it went from a grocery store to a high-end salon. They're very excited for us.
Tell me how everything is.
Everything is wonderful. Everybody's pitching in. We're starting to do little 4-hour shifts in the front.
Oh my God, you're cracking the whip and you're actually delegating?
Actually, I don't even have to crack the whip. They're so excited that they're just taking the initiative.
Are you still borrowing money from your mother?
No money from mom this
That's
month.
great news.
I know it is.
Be still my heart, I can't believe it. Have you found that you've got new clients coming in?
Yeah, I think last night we left at 10. So yeah, we had a meeting, organized different class schedules.
I'm gobsmacked that you've had a meeting. You've got education going, you're delegating to people, you're running your business like a business owner.
All in a month.
So Mark, tell me how your business has improved.
It's great. My books are doubling. I was double booked today. It's so much better.
Good. Are you still scissorphobic?
No, I've been working on that.
Richie, where's Melanie? Did you fire her?
This is her normal day off.
So how's she doing?
She's doing much better.
Yeah, you actually seem a bit more confident.
Yeah, you know, I am. I actually realized I do pretty good work. I just need to keep doing the hands-on and just believe in myself.
So tell me how it's been being creative director.
It gave me a little bit of freedom with Tammy to say, here's what needs to happen. I've worked in successful salons. This is how it should work, and she's open to it now.
So do you feel like the Loft on Broadway has a brighter future now?
Much brighter. Now everybody in Long Beach wants to know what the Loft is and where the Loft is, so it's exciting.
My big hope for the Loft is that they really keep growing, get new clients, keep themselves motivated and keep working as a team. I think they have a great shot at being a really successful salon. Next time on Tabitha's Salon Takeover, flirt with all your clients?
I do. If this doesn't get turned around, then I really am in deep shit.
It needs to get better for me to start making money.
My problem is not with your work. My problem is with your attitude.
You do your business your own way. I'll do it my way.
I have a client. You deal with it.
I don't think Tim really cares what will happen to Kathy if this business goes under.
Everybody's making out to seem like my poor little Aunt Kathy's pushing a shopping cart or something.
Us.
For more info and behind-the-scenes footage, go to bravotv.com.